Okay, here is the third method that I'm going to show you for doing 2 by 2 multiplication. I've shown you partial products when I drew you an area model with 4 parts. And I've shown you the distributive property with an area model, and we used an area model with 2 parts. Today I'm going to show you just the distributive property minus the area model, okay? Hoping it'll bring some of you guys a little bit of relief because we don't have to worry about drawing a diagram, putting things in the right boxes. So I want to show you the problem 54 times 51. You are still going to go ahead and put one of these in expanded form. It doesn't matter which number you choose. I just like to choose the second one because it's easier for me to know, okay, well, I'm multiplying everything by that first number. 50 plus 1, okay? 54 is being multiplied by 50 plus 54 times 1, okay? So what I did here was I did 54 and I multiplied it by 51, but I split this into 50 and into 1. 51 still. Okay, now all I have to do, is worry about 54 times 5, which I can solve that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and solve this traditional. Get 270 plus 54 times 1. Well, all I gotta do now is stack this and add it. And I get 324. Okay. Oh, I made an error. I wonder if anyone caught it. I forgot my 0. So scratch that. It should be 2,754. My bad. So it's important, watch your zeros. They really can sneak up on you. You gotta watch those zeros. Okay, so I'm gonna walk through that with you again. 54 times 51. I put this one into expanded form. 50 plus 1. Then I went ahead and I did 54 as my number, and I did 54 times 50, got my answer. 54 times 1, got my answer, and added them. That's all I did, okay? Go ahead and practice one on your own now. So let's do 26 times 48. Go ahead and practice that and see what you can do with it. Okay, I'm going to take my second number and put it in expanded form. It's 26 times 40 plus 26 times 8 now, okay? I'm going to do 26 times 4. I'm going to go ahead and make this into an area model. 4 times 20 and 6. 4 times 2 gives me 8, plus 1 more gives me 80. 4 times 6 gives me 24. When I add those two together, I get 104. But this time, I'm not going to forget that I had a 0 there. And that's 1,040. Okay? Then I have 26 times 8. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to solve this with not partial products. I'm just going to do traditional again. 6 times 8 is 48. 2 times 8 gives me 16, plus 4 more gives me 208. Okay? 1,040 plus 208, 842, 1,248. I took 26 times 48. I split this into 40 plus 8. Then I went ahead and I did 26 times 40, and I did 26 times 8. I added them together and I got my answer. Okay, you solve these problems how you're most comfortable. Okay, you might also see something like this represented as 26 times 40 times 8, or I'm sorry, plus 8. Okay, so what they're saying is you need to do 26 times 40 and then 26 times 8, but we're going to keep it written like this for right now. Let's try one more. Go ahead and try that one. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to put this number in expanded form using the distributive property. And then I'm going to do 93 times 40 plus 93 times 7. I split that into 40 and 7. I just split it into smaller groups. 93 times 4. Using my area model, 90 plus 3. It's okay if you want to use these area models. 493. 4 times 9 gives me 36. Tack on a 0. 4 times 3 gives me 12. When I add those two together, I get 372. However, it's times 40, so I'm adding a 0. 3,720. Okay, 93 times 7. 7 times 3 gives me 21. 9 times 7 is going to give me 63 plus 2 more gives me 65. 651. So now I have 3,720 plus 651, 7. And then I've got 13 and 4. 4,371. Okay? So if you like this method better, keep using it. If you don't like it, practice it on a couple of problems just to make sure it's not your cup of tea, which that means that you don't like it. And then go back to the one you do like if you have found something you like already better. If you still haven't found something that you like, tomorrow I'm showing you one more method and then we'll go from there. And I will make sure that you have a method you are comfortable with.